Good day, sir. I am Alketia Kuram. For today, I will be discussing individual crew and watchkeeping duties and responsibilities, desirable and undesirable practices, position, salary, incentives, and scope of work of seafarers. Let's begin. Let's discuss first the individual crew and watchkeeping duties and responsibilities. In deck department is the responsible for the navigation, cargo navigation, and the maintenance of the decks, hull, and overall structure. And the crews of this department is Master Captain. Master Captain is the supreme authority on board and a licensed master mariner. Second, Chief Officer Mate directly supervise the deck. Second in command of the whole ship in the absence of incapacitation of the master. Third, Second Officer Mate in charge of updating of charts and publications, keeping them current, and upkeeps the navigational instruments and equipments. Holder of an OIC NW license with the certificate of competency for a second officer. Fourth, Third Officer Mate in charge of ensuring the operational readiness of all SLSA and FFE. It also in charge of mooring stations as directed by the master. Assist the master in preparing pre-arrival part documents. Fifth, Deck Cadet Apprentice. Under the direct supervision of the chief officer, is a student who completed academic requirements from school but have yet to acquire their bachelor's degree. Boatswain, a deck petty officer, and is considered as the foreman of the deck ratings. Let's proceed to Steward Department. Steward Department. Catering Department ensures that all crew members are well fed with healthy and good food. And the crew is Chief Cook. Chief Cook, most senior member and has a supervisory role. And then Cook oversees preparing and serving meals. And then Steward Assistant in entry-level position generally helps stewards and cooks prepare food, wash dishes, and conduct general cleaning. Then let's proceed to Engine Department. Engine Department operates and maintains machineries that runs the ship and upkeeps the spaces this machinery occupies. Staff Engineer oversees the engine depth. Second in charge. First Engineer Officer, watchkeeper, responsible for operation of all engine room plant. These are the crews of Engine Department. First Ventilation Officer, responsible for maintaining the ship's AC ventilation, cooling, and heating systems. Engine Cadet, administrative watchkeeping and maintenance duties as directed by Staff Engineer. Engine Repairman, assist First Engineer with the maintenance and repairs, specifically welding. Engine Crew Supervisor, responsible for a crew in the ER, assigning duties. Wiper, maintains technical spaces as directed by the First engineer cleans and paints technical spaces. Engine crew. General engine crew duties as directed by the engine crew supervisor. Chief stoker oversees technical storing room for parts and inventory. Second engine storekeeper assists the chief storekeeper joiner. Joiner performs carpentry duties behind the scenes, works closely with the carpenter staff. Engineer assigns job to the joiner. Second engineer officer assists the staff engineer in routine maintenance of technical issues. Second ventilation officer assists the first ventilation officer. Third engine officer watchkeeping duties of engine room, assist in a routine of maintenance. Third ventilation officer assists the first VO. Refrigerator fitter assists the first VO in maintenance and repairs. First plumber responsible for vacuum toilet, sewer, and drainage system. Second plumber assists the first plumber. Technical clerk responsible for the administration duties from technical department. And that's all. Let's proceed to desirable and undesirable practices. Desirable and undesirable practices. The desirable is number 1. Know the location of important valves and direction of pipelines. 2. Taking early responsibility. 3. Learning. 4th. Engineer duties and responsibility. 4th. Observing good housekeeping practices proactively. Participating in drills. 6th. Learning from ratings. 7th. Preparedness for the next day's job. 8th. Diligently performing engine room rounds. 9. Maneuvering. 10. Bunkering. 11. Maintaining camaraderie and fostering good working relationships. 12. Maintaining discipline and punctuality. 13. Humility and truthfulness. In undesirable, 1. Suspension of seafarers going to the certificate of competency. 2nd. Work and rest hours. 3. Explicit material. 4th. Riding gangs. 5. Abandoned seafarers. 6. Dangers of flag of convenience. And that's all. Let's proceed to position, salary, incentives, and scope of work. In position, deck department, captain has $10,000 month and up. Tax-free incentives. Tax-free, can travel to different places around the world. Above median salary. Developing a strong character. Medically fit. Captain ensures that safety and comfort of all passengers supreme authority on board. This is the scope of work of captain. Chief engineer, $8,000 month and up. Chief engineer is responsible for the engine, HVAC, and electrical duct. Environmental officer, $6,000 to $9,000. Environmental officer conducts environmental assessments. Staff captain, $7,000 a month and up. Staff captain is the head of deck depth, second in command of the ship. Chief officer, $5,000 to $8,000 month. Chief officer supervises the deck depth. Second officer, $4,000 to $7,000. Second officer, $4,000 to $1,000 a month. Second officer, navigational watchkeeper. Third officer, $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Third officer is navigational waterkeeper. Deck cadet, $1,500 to $2,500 a month. Deck cadet is administrative watchkeeping. Administrative watchkeeping. Bosun, $2,000 to $5,000 month dollars. Bosun supervises the maintenance of the ship. Second bosun, $1,200 to $4,500 a month. Second bosun assists the bosun. Deck petty officer, $1,500 to $3,500 a month. Deck petty officer is for firefighting and life saving. AB deck, $1,200 to $2,500 a month dollars. AB deck assists the deck petty officers. AB deck helmsman, $1,200 to $2,500 a month dollars. AB helmsman reports to bosun. AB seaman, able seaman, $1,200 to $2,500 a month. AB seaman deck maintenance as directed by bosun. General seaman, $700 to $1,500 a month dollars. General seaman deck maintenance. Carpenter, $900 to $3,000 a month. Carpenter performs carpentry including painting, repairing furniture as directed by the bosun. Lastly, deck clerk, $1,000 to $1,800 a month. Deck clerk responsible for administration duties for the deck department. Again, deck clerk responsible for administration duties for the deck department. That's all. Thank you for watching.